Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well today. Today I want to show you some of the furniture that we picked up in the storage unit. Now this furniture was all in the unit that had the video games and the weapons as well. I got it all laid out here in front of us, and I want to take you through a quick run through of the furniture, the condition, my thoughts and prices, and last but not least, how we are going to sell it. So let's start right away. This is all the furniture here. As you see, we have some mirrors, we have a dresser, we have a small table, we have a chest of drawers. Now the dresser with the mirror and the chest of drawers is a set. You can tell they are a set because they have the same handles. We got a little table here. This one goes by itself. I believe it was or it is missing a mirror, but that is okay. You can still sell it just the way it is. Someone will find something to do with it. They can repurpose it. They can leave it exactly how it is. There are so many different things that they can do with it. This mirror down here is just a mirror as it sits. It had the screws right here. So I believe that it used to have some type of frame so we can move both back and forth, but the frame is no longer here. So we are just looking at the mirror. That is okay though. It could be hung up on the wall and someone else can remake a frame if they know what they're doing. So there's still things that you can do with it. Over here we have another mirror, and this is just a mirror itself. It looks like it had holes drilled into the side of it, so maybe something else went with it, maybe not. We don't know. But this is just the way we got it, and this is the way that it will be sold. So as far as the furniture goes, I'm not going to be fixing anything. I'm not going to be painting, refinishing. That is not what I do, and that is not my business. My business is to find the things and to sell them. Fixing them, painting them, that is not the business we are in. So as we start here, we'll first look at the small little desk, and out of all the pieces, this is probably my favorite and, in my opinion, the nicest. Let's look at it closely, and we can see the little handles right here, and these are very, very nice. It's a nice little touch to it, and we got the wooden carvings, so it tells me that a lot of time and effort was put into this. Just look at the little intricate designs on it, and they're very nice. We examined the furniture further, don't seem to see any major damage. Usually, sometimes with furniture, you'll find markings on the inside, but I did not see any markings on this, as opposed to just some of the numbers on the back of it, but those numbers on the back don't really seem to tell you much. It is nice the way it stands, so somebody can use it exactly as how it is, or they can choose to refinish it and go well above and beyond, repaint it, resand it. There are just so many things you can do with it, but I will not be doing any of those things. I will be selling it as is. Here are the wheels that go with it. Yes, it has wheels, and looking at these wheels, you can tell that they are very old. There we go. Yeah, you don't see these types of wheels very often anymore. So this is a dead giveaway that this has to be older. Newer furniture, it's not going to have anything like that. So my favorite piece, the small desk. As we go on, we will look at the bigger dresser with mirror. And this dresser and mirror is in nice condition as well. Don't see any major damage to it. It would go good in any bedroom. You can choose to use it just as is, or if you want to go above and beyond, someone is going to want to resand it or sand it, repaint it, refinish it, just make it look brand new. These types of furniture are all wood and they are very sturdy. This is going to last a lifetime. Now, one of the things with furniture is it's not meant to be moved very often. So the biggest trouble that comes with furniture is moving it. Moving it is the most important and hardest part because things tend to break. You need to be very careful moving it because furniture is heavy and this piece is heavy. If you don't have help, you need to take your time. You need to find some help because you don't want to break it. It will lose value if it is broken. It will be harder to sell if it is broken. Here are the handles that I was talking about earlier, and you can tell that the chest of drawers goes with it because it's got the exact same handles as this type right here. So you can tell that this was a set. Maybe there were more pieces to it or maybe not, but these two pieces do go together and they will be sold together. Now let me make a little space right here and we can examine the chest of drawers. This small desk is actually quite heavy. I was not expecting it to be as heavy when I was moving it. So if it's easier for you, you can always take the drawers out and that should take some of the weight off of it. Let me get this moved to the side. And last but not least, we will be looking at the chest of drawers here. Now the chest of drawers is in good condition as well. It can be used as is, or someone can go above and beyond and they can resand it, repaint it, refinish it, make it look brand new. This furniture is meant to last a lifetime and it will last very long as it is taken care of. Remember, furniture is not meant to be moved. So the most important part and the most dangerous thing is moving furniture because it can easily be broken. You don't want to break it. That will make it lose a lot of value. Now the top drawers were a little bit stuck, but that is to be expected. This furniture is used. It is not new. I checked through everything. It seems to be okay. I did not see any markings that could tell me much more about the furniture, but that's all right. Just a final look through the furniture, and as you can tell, it's nice, but it does need some work. Now that we've looked through all the furniture, I want to just give you my final thoughts on it and tell you my prices. Now the two pieces, the chest of drawers and this tall one, they are going to be sold together. Asking price is $150. This will go to anyone that needs it or anyone that wants to redo it. There's still value to it and it could be worth a whole lot more, but not that in the condition that it's in. It will need to be cleaned, it will need to be redone if you want to ask more for it. Now one of the things that you have to realize with furniture is that IKEA now sells furniture at a very, very affordable price. So you have to compete with IKEA and you have to compete with everyone else. Someone who wants this is probably going to like it because of the style, because it is all wooden. Somebody who doesn't really care for those things, they're going to want it because they absolutely need it, because they moved into an apartment and they have no furniture at the moment. So there are needs, there are wants. There's all things that you have to consider when you're selling furniture, but most importantly, you need to be careful moving it because you don't want to damage it any further than it is. The small desk is very nice. The carvings are great. You can tell that there was a lot of time put into it, a lot of time and effort. The small desk will be sold with the two loose mirrors and we will be asking $75 for it. As far as selling it again, this will need to be posted on Facebook and Craigslist. This is not something that is to be sold on eBay. And I'm gonna have to load it up in my vehicle and we are going to have to meet somewhere. Possibly I will have to deliver it. It just depends where I'll be taking it to. And of course I will want some some money for delivery because nothing is free. And if I'm going to be driving it somewhere, I expect to be compensated for my time, for my vehicle use. Furniture is difficult. It's good, I like it, but it is difficult because moving it can be quite a problem. We are in Texas, but yet many people do not have the proper vehicle, the proper equipment to move this type of furniture. So that is one thing you have to consider if you are dealing with furniture. It can be problematic because not many people are able to move it. And some people might live in an apartment upstairs. I have moved furniture upstairs before. It is not fun. So these are the things that you have to consider when you're selling furniture. Many things to consider. That about sums it all up for my talk on furniture. I want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this video, subscribe, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, down. If you have any thoughts, leave them in the comment section, suggestions. I appreciate it, and thanks again for watching.